Hello, Sinvicta.
Hello, Northernlion.
How you doing?
It's degrading. Slowly but surely, it is deteriorating, degrading, demotivating,
Mm,
den- denouncing, devolving, and
right.
just all around not good. We got to turn this truck around.
Well, I don't want to diminish the denunciation of your present denouement. However, I've enjoyed the dimming of your
Yep,
divine abilities, the dimming of your divinity, if you will, and
yep.
the domination of my guess is Danish, and also thanks for and 3, 2, 1. Good luck.
Good luck.
I've run out of words that start with a D that relate to geography.
The alliteration fell apart at the
It
end
it
there.
fell apart completely.
Northernlion up by 2 games, and we already have another starting off with a Japanese freaking guess.
You think so?
Is Japanese or Chinese?
Oh, I didn't
One
see
of
any
those two.
text yet, but so I'm gonna be honest. I thought I was very cocky. Yeah, okay, good point. I put us in Albania. I just saw
Nice,
that like mountainside lake, and I went, "That's Albania, brother."
nice. Well, please feel free to stay up there. I need to get a solid win here. We're starving right now for a win.
Oh, well, I will tell you. I don't think we're gonna see too much English.
No, this is we're talking like far beyond Tokyo here.
Oh,
This is the countryside you'd see in like a Godzilla movie.
well,
Like you
yeah.
see him like kind of trouncing over the hilltops, the fake looking power lines and everything.
You ever watch any of the knockoff Godzillas? Like
Oof, you better be careful who you name here.
no, because here's the thing. I watched the Mystery Science Theater 3000 episode of it's like a turtle.
Yeah, Gamera.
It's Gamera, but it's like a Gamera ripoff. I'm trying to think of what it was. Okay, well, do you ever watch any of them?
Gamera ripoff.
Yeah, it's like a kaiju. It's a Korean kaiju film from like the 1970s,
Oh
I
man,
think.
no, I haven't seen that at all. I have not.
I wouldn't recommend it. There's a reason they chose it for Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Well, if we're gonna see the same signs that you or if we both see the same sign here, it's gonna be pretty obvious where we are.
Really?
I think so.
Do you know where Maze Miki no Sato is?
Yep.
Oh wow.
You don't?
Is it in Naruto?
It is in Dragon Ball Z.
Hmm. This is a real question. Does
Okay.
Dragon Ball Z? Because I've watched a lot of it as a kid, but it's been a while. Does it take place on Earth?
That I do not know. I
I
know
know
that it
like
takes
they
place.
go to Namek at times and like other countries, but
Dude, I haven't watched it. I don't know.
does it because they're on an Earth-like planet?
Yeah, I think it's Earth. We're making a lot of people real upset right now.
Oh, the show aired like 70 years ago. They're still milking the same sagas every 2 years here.
Yeah, and they blow up the planet that they're whatever planet they're on. They always they blow it up like every other episode.
They do blow it up every other episode. You're not wrong. All right. Well, it's very simple. We're nestled in the mountains.
We are nestled in the mountains. Yes.
I don't actually know where we are. I don't think maybe we went in different directions. I didn't see the sign that you saw.
Well, that gives me a little bit of hope. But the sign that I saw, it's one sign that's like you zoom in and you just pray. You know. I'm gonna say we're back. I'm gonna say, you think we're right here? Maybe. Maybe here.
I'm just keeping
I didn't see that
steady.
many buildings, so I'm not sure. Maybe over here. I don't know. We were both incredibly wrong. Boy,
Oh.
you gotta love it when you find
Oh, no.
431 on the map, and it's nowhere near the guess, Japan.
You think
This
it's-
is another
Yeah,
431.
that's what I was gonna say. You think it's like a regional thing, like a prefecture?
So mad. I found 431. Oh, whoops, sorry, wrong 431. Oh, good, we're in Japan again.
I was gonna say, guess what?
Freaking fantastic.
The Shikokucho City Kamibuncho.
Now, what is Kamibuncho?
Dude, I have no clue. I don't think that learning Japanese is gonna happen in my lifetime, but I would at least like to learn how to read the basic alphabet, not kanji, which is I guess you got to memorize like thousands, but at least learn to read the alphabet so I could sound things out. I feel like would be really useful. But it might be a little ambitious. Maybe I will kibitz on some lessons when Kate is teaching our child.
Is she gonna teach her Japanese?
I think so.
Really?
Seems like, I mean, Kate is trilingual, so it seems like, why not, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's gonna be a valuable skill to have.
She could play the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games game. Hasn't come out in America yet. It was supposed to come out when the Olympics happened. Oops. They released it in the Pacific region early because they were like, who cares?
And just think of all the anime you don't have to worry about watching a dubbed version of now. You just have her translate.
Now we're talking. I could just have her translate every single line as it happens.
Yeah, there you go. And she'd also learn valuable skills as a voice actress.
That's true. That is true. Well, I will say, according to this,
I had a webcam on right now.
Oh no. According to the stats, I do have a little bit of an advantage in Japan.
Well, it's only natural considering that you've been there before.
It is true.
I've eaten noodles here. We're in Akihabara.
But people were like, it's really surprising because I have a little advantage on Korea. But I'm like, I think it makes sense because on Korea is a small country. There's not going to be that many points to get, even if you know what's going on. What was one of the more surprising things is you actually have better guesses in Canada.
That actually doesn't surprise me because we've seen that where I think it's a matter of you overthink where we are.
Yeah.
You try to relate it to stuff that you've seen before and then you kind of overshoot it. And I'm just like, dude, I'm just gonna put it right here. Just make a guess. There's no education that goes into my Canadian guesses.
Seems to be working though.
Also, I just realized that the FTL soundtrack video I use, it's over 1 million views now.
Whoa, dude! How many of those do you think you are?
At least 160.
160.
Well, I mean, what episode is this?
Oh, I see. Yes, I thought you were gonna say 1,000 at the end. I was like, man, he's pogging.
Although, actually, no, that may not be accurate because, every time we start a new episode, I don't refresh the page. I just rewind the soundtrack. So I don't think that counts as a view.
Wow. View this. You beat me by 1,150.
That's what I like to hear. I was scrolling for the major highways and found the 11, and it happened to be the right 11 that time.
That's juicy.
Schlumberger.
Who's hungry? Mom's making Schlumbergers tonight.
Schlumberger.
Yes, Papa.
Yeah, take a Schlumberger.
There's no way. Maybe there is a way.
We're not in Iceland. Before you even.
That was what I was thinking at first, but dude, I'm just gonna tell you because I don't think this is necessarily Minkus. This is I saw an American flag.
Yeah, It's an oil field that we're at.
I believe you are correct based on the Halliburton sign that I saw. Think Dick Cheney's out here?
I hope he's wearing a safety vest at least.
Well, do you hope everybody around him's wearing the safety vest?
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. That harkens back to the culling days, man. Remember, we got our first victory with you wearing the Dick Cheney. Like you had like it was like a jumper or something. Dick you had and the jumper. American goggles. Remember?
Oh yeah, that sounds familiar. I also remember I got one of my first wins when we queued as solos. But then when we met each other in the game, we just teamed up.
Totally colluded.
Yeah, and that was the first time that it became knowledge to me. I'm being 100% sincere when I say this. That is the first time I actually realized that it was like a bad thing to do.
That
could,
like cheating. Yeah.
It could get you banned. Like we did it, and I was like, "This is awesome." And then I went to the culling subreddit, and there were like dozens of posts. People. Yeah, they're like, everybody's teaming. It's unfair. And I was like, you know what? I could see why this would make you upset. Let's not do that anymore.
I also remember us having the conversation because it was on stream. We were like, or maybe it wasn't on stream. I know we were recording. No, it had to have been on stream. And we were like, you had gotten a win, I think, or we had just gotten a win or something like that. And you were like, I'll give you the win this one time. Or maybe this was on the same stream, but a different game. Like a different culling game, and you were like, you were going to let me kill you. I was like, no, I'm not going to win like that.
To be fair, I probably don't have to let you kill me.
Oh, you beat me. You
really?
Beat me on that in the 1v1. Yeah, I wasn't going to take a. I was not going to take a. Wasn't going to take a win like that. Is this what you were talking about for the Minkus, by the way?
No, it was the sign that said Halliburton.
Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't the.
Dude, can I hit you? I can't tell you what I'm going to do. I'm about to hit you with a hot take, okay?
Okay.
I think, and if I'm wrong, I'm freaking way wrong. I think we're dang here.
Oh, I if you're looking at the same state that I'm looking at, I think that.
And like I gotta tell you, if I'm wrong, I'm way wrong. Okay, I'm not gonna put it there because I was way wrong. I was going to put us in Greenland.
Did you already guess?
No. Well, okay, that's how we call that. In this business, we call that luck. I have now guessed.
I've got 28 seconds left.
I will tell you. You can take this one to the bank.
It's
not Greenland.
No, I know it's not Greenland. We've seen an American flag. What are you talking about?
You guys put your flags everywhere. You put one on the dang moon.
Dude, I found it.
Me too, actually.
I found it. I found it on the map. It's Alaska.
It's Alaska.
You got me by 22 points. I didn't find.
Baby.
I was in the actual bay. I wasn't in the place that was named Prudhoe Bay.
So. Again, I shouldn't even tell you this. It'll just make you mad, even though you're ahead. But I was in Greenland, and then I scrolled over Alaska and was like essentially immediately on the.
Oh my god!
It was like Prudhoe Bay, and I was like,
after finding the American flag, is like, oh, Greenland, and it just happens. It took me forever to scroll along the bays of Alaska. I started at the southern tip of Alaska and scrolled around.
Doesn't that sound like a coffee table book you would see at like the house of a 65-year-old professor?
The bays of Alaska.
Yeah, the coffee table book, the pictures of the bays of Alaska.
Well, have you been able to move from here? Because
I was.
You're able to get off of this walkway?
I don't know. I think I started on a road. Maybe you can flag and then reverse. PC Games Club and Bar.
It's the Svet Marsipenu.
Dude, they got everything here. You ready for this? PC Games Club and Bar. You ready?
Yep.
PC, PS4, VR, and Facebook, Instagram, and Google frickin' Maps, dude.
Google Maps?
They got Google Maps there.
Dude, I know where we are. We're using it now. I was able to get off the walkway finally.
Did you ever have the experience of printing off directions from MapQuest or Google Maps?
Yes.
Same.
Many times.
Can I throw you for a huge loop?
Yep.
One of my first jobs, it was in the summer of my first year of university. I worked for a charity that picked up used clothing.
Okay.
And then they would take the clothing, they would sort it, clean it, and then the good stuff they would give to this store that would then sell it and give the money to charity. So what my job was like the people that manned the phones, who were like, this person's going to have a bag, this person's going to have 2 bags. They would give me all their data, and then I would go into MapQuest. And sometimes also Google Maps, because neither of them were that great back then.
Right.
Sometimes you needed some overlap. And I would write down like the route that the driver is supposed to take for that day. I would be like, this is the best way to do it.
You would handwrite it based on you would find the optimal route. You were your own Alexa back then.
Correct. I didn't do the driving.
I can respect that.
It was a weird job. Yo, dude. Seth Rogen, Charlize Theron in Star Alaska Nerdzavi. That must be this language for long shot. A charming romantic comedy.
I bet we're over here.
I know where we are. I've just been kind of traveling around, just chilling.
It's a very, very pretty city.
Dude, it looks nice, right? Hey, check it out. MIB Globalna Hrazba. That's Men in Black. What was the new one called? It was like Men in Black International. Globalna Hrazba.
I never saw that one.
Yeah, it's bad.
Was it as bad as 2? Because 2 was awful.
It's pretty close to as bad as 2. Not nearly as good as 3, and not even close to 1.
I mean, 1's a classic.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with 1. They've got El Gacho, Argentinian steakhouse.
Oh,
dude, I was just at Fogo last night. Actually,
you were. I saw on Twitter.
You got me by 1 point,
bro. That's not enough.
Enough.
Unless we got 1,000 more guesses.
I'm at 19,724.
Yeah, you're up by 1,200. It's not unassailable.
Insurmountable.
Yeah.
But oh man, with these kind of guesses though, man, like you never know.
Oh god.
You just never freaking know.
I think seeing this, I think you're gonna get me, but I'll admit this is like.
I mean, yeah, I think I'm gonna be okay.
You think you're gonna be fine?
Well, I don't know. Because one of I recognize you're looking at the street signs right now, right?
Yeah.
Like I recognize one of the towns, obviously.
Oh,
but
Vainikala? Is that the one?
St. Petersburg.
Oh, dude, I don't know that one.
But the other one is not in Russia, obviously.
You think Gensu?
Yeah, that one we've been to before. I just don't remember where it is. Oh, there it is. I found it.
It must be in Finland.
It is in Finland.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's. Yeah, there we go.
I thought you were gonna be like, oh, he sees St. Petersburg. He's gonna go to Russia.
Well, I'm like looking at. We could probably at this point. It's like a gentleman's handshake. I think this one's pretty much done.
Yeah.
If you're cool with it.
Well, I mean, we're not in Jonsu though. Is the thing. I think this is just a sign that's pointing to it. I'm looking for the road.
It's got to be a reasonably large city, as there was a McDonald's McDrive-through.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I don't know, man. 6 goes a long way. You haven't already guessed yet, have you?
No.
Okay.
I have not. I'm looking for.
I mean, the safe guess is just to go into Joensuu, but I'm a little bit worried about, because I mean, the way that 6 goes, like 6 goes a long way.
It does. It does. You're in the driver's seat. If you want to take all the time, no problem there. I'm scanning. I'm not just throwing it away.
I want to find one of these cities. So I'm just right now I'm just scrolling through I'm just following 6.
I'll tell you, I bet we're here, dude. Finland's pretty cool.
I'd like to go to Finland.
Dude, I think I found the exact spot, actually.
Oh, really?
I don't think that's going to concern you that much, to be honest. So let's see. But I'm pretty sure that... Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Found the exact spot.
I think so. We'll send it.
What'd you get?
I'd like to... We've hidden the identity to preserve the innocent in this case.
I got 25 seconds. What'd you get? I haven't guessed yet.
I can't tell you what I got, Sinvicta.
What are you talking about?
I'll tell you it's mathematically possible I'm going to beat you, but pretty unlikely. I got more than 1,200 points.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to get 0.
That might present a problem for me then.
I'm going to say right there. You got me by 500.
Really?
It wasn't Joensuu.
It was not Joensuu, dude. We were mega away.
Wait, no. Oh no, I got you by 500.
That seems way more plausible.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, wait a sec, because it looked like the 6 right there looked like that was the pinpoint on my screen.
From this direction, how could Joensuu and St. Petersburg be in the same direction?
Yeah, I got 49.97 on that.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I just followed 6 and looked for 408, and I found it.
So here's what happened to me. Very common situation. I zoomed in on a city and saw the gas station called Nesta, and then I went.
Yep.
Then I went, dude. There was a Nesta as soon as we started this one, and I went, yep. And then I didn't see the McDonald's on the map, and I was like, I probably haven't added it yet. Not the case. Not the case.
In Lapinranta.
It seems pretty cool there.
Yeah, I mean it looks very cold.
And if you ever are, tired, you can always just drive into the big city of Helsinki. It's pretty close. It's only, I don't know, maybe like 400 kilometers away or something. Anyway, the gap narrows to 1.
Wow, it actually was that. It was within a hop, skip, and a jump from St. Petersburg, Russia. That actually was the St. Petersburg. So,
yo, Sinvicta, you got 24.7 on this one. That's pretty good.
Surprisingly, yeah.
It's a great score. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. You can peep these on the ViewSync. It's located on my subreddit, Sinvicta's subreddit, respectively. Apart from that, thanks for your support. We'll see you on Friday.
And you got an even 23,000 on that one too.
Is that worth bonus points?
Yeah, I'll give you 1,000 bonus points.
Ah, crap. All right, later.
See ya.